Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Kill10Rats. Welcome back to Legends of Eisenwald, still in the Sleepless Count's lands, and at this point I should probably start up by addressing two things, while also slowly making my way to Waldenschloss Ruin, because this is what I thought to do next. Excuse me. I think the reason for the time delay in the silver being available on the merchant might be that the game is trying to make us follow the Seneschal's invitation, and that's why it doesn't let us progress to the next step with the nails yet. At least that's sort of how I choose to read it. But while we're on our way, so one thing is I have uploaded the last 3 videos, even though I wasn't incredibly happy with the commentary, and there's one of the reasons why I wasn't happy while I was recording it. Vendel von Craig has again captured our building because he's respawned once again. He seems to be immortal, but I think I'll just let him, sit there for the moment and see if he... Oh, he actually captured the castle. Well, what do you know? That's sort of throwing a bit of a spike into my willingness to give the game a break and not, I had made up my mind to start this recording session by just sort of rolling with the punches, but the fact that they made this respawn thing work along that frequency, and that no matter how many troops I stack into the castle, he actually wins, I find that bad design. I'll just come right out and say that that is horribly designed and shouldn't be in the game. It's terrible. It's quite frankly really, really bad. But be that as may, we'll just work around it, I guess. I have to say, in case you were sort of, shouting at me in the comments for missing things that increased my frustration in the last couple of episodes, which is entirely possible, then I will probably not be able to address them very, very soon in the videos, because at this point I am a couple of days ahead, merely due to the fact that I will be moving countries in a bit, and that is, forcing me to advance record this series, just so I don't run out of content while I'm unable to record more episodes. And so we will probably be, for the first time in this series, somewhat disconnected between the gameplay and the comment section. And, that's fine. To some degree, I don't relish it, but there is no other way around it. I just wanted to let you know, so in case you are wondering why I'm not really, taking into account your advice or anything that you're providing me right away, I will probably, but it will probably be around 10 videos ahead. So, yeah. I have decided to let you live, but before you go, behold the power I possess. Now he's showing them the apple again, and we have done that a couple of times more. So the castle thing is really bugging me, because this is one of the few ways that I feel like having some sort of strength available to me and actually build a solid foundation here, and the game is just sort of, in a way that I find disagreeable, is making that impossible. Unless it really is sort of on the level of micromanagement where I'm genuinely expected to never move away more than 2 paces from that castle and just sit there and endlessly grind my way to success until that guy is just no longer an issue, or until I'm strong enough to capture the other castle. I don't know, maybe I am strong enough to capture the other castle. I will probably give it a try, because this is annoying me, but yeah, I mean, you've seen it. Every day this guy respawns, and every day he respawns with high quality troops. I had a full army sitting in that castle. Not only with crap troops, there were some fairly upgraded troops in there. At least like, you know, the second or third upgrade tier. So the fact that this is playing out the way it is, I find disagreeable to the extreme. I don't find that a very good game mechanic. I find that a terrible game mechanic, to be very, very honest. Beyond the castle walls, changing from loud to soft, come strange sounds. A muted drumbeat bells the shrieks of a woman, and laughter in harmonious chorale echo in a language unknown to you. Oh? You have to enter alone, others were not invited. When you step over the threshold, torches on the walls begin to light up, one after another. The hall is filled with shadows, they flutter around, the light warping and weaving through the darkness. They move incessantly, and you can't find any specific shadow or even the figure casting it. Your fingers tingle as they come into contact with cold skin. A thin woman, her face obscured by white grave cloth, takes you by the hand and leads you to the table. You try not to look too hard at what food decorates the table and the figure sitting at it. The woman brings you to the seneschal, who is presiding over the feast. That's a pretty... Well, Heinrich, I hope you're keeping it together there. That scene is not very inviting. Oh, another vampire, eh? Good to see you, Heinrich. It's pleasant you didn't neglect my invitation. I would wish you health, but for someone so long dead, you seem to possess more than enough of it. Mad laughter breaks out around you. The man smiles, his lips widening in pleasure. You are a brave person, Heinrich. You flatter me. In reality, I thought that folks here don't speak the language of the living. I thought you all spoke only lingua mortis. Indeed, it is as you say, but if the living know the language of the dead, why can't there be dead ones who know the language of the living? At the corners of your vision, you see the very walls seem to be flickering. No, not the walls, but things upon them writhe violently. Movements of fish with the horror of spiders. And what would you tell me in my language? Why did you invite me? In the hands of the seneschal appear 2 golden goblets filled to the brim with a dark red liquid. He hands one to you. Let's drink, Heinrich. This is a feast, after all. I'm on a fast. Oh god, Heinrich. Oh, that is right. The living should have no business with dead. On earth is the kingdom of the living, under the earth is the kingdom of the dead. We won't allow you to return to the underworld until death finds you, and that's my promise to you. Is that all? Indeed, but of course, if you wish to join our lovely feast, you may. Thank you, but I'm sure I will get my chance in the future. We will be waiting. You turn around and head towards the exit. Shadows flee from your stride. The drum beats gets louder as before, and the chorale starts again. Once again, the tinkling of bells rings out around you. The closer you are to the exit, the more you feel an urge to look back, but you know that would be unwise. You really see, don't follow me. Your feet feel like lead until you finally make the last step outside the castle. All sounds disappear at once. Looking back, you see only a void, perfect darkness. What happened there? The seneschal of the Sleepless Count told me that he won't let me go under the earth. To be honest, I'm not dying to get there. Well, you kind of technically are dying to get there. That's a comforting thought. Waldenschloss is a forest fortress and was the stronghold of the owners of East Rotwald a long time ago. Now it lies in ruins, but people say that the Sleepless Count still lives there. He sometimes arranges ghostly feasts within. During this time, the moon and stars disappear from the sky, and the lake water reflects bizarre visions. Am I correct in guessing that we will now run into the Sleepless Count without any way to avoid him? Hello, could I please give me the camera back? Oh god. Oh. God, I hate it when that locks up in this sort of right-click limbo there, where no matter what you do or click, you just end up stuck. Right, so we have talked to that guy, and what 4 pounds of silver. Yeah, we have talked to the merchant, and he said he would alert us. I wonder how that is gonna work, because you know, it's not like we have a sort of an advertisement out where we actually are hanging out. Okay, let's get one last troop of Enderlean soldiers into our grasp, so we can show them our apple again in a very, very non, you know, innuendo-laden way. Right, let's see if I can do this properly next, this time around. With that, well, you know, the first time in this fight I rather bungled it up. not in this fight, but the first fight today, I rather made a mess of. Let's get you invigorated. Oh, okay. They are on the healer killing spree again, which, you know, I can't fault them for, because that's what I would do if I had any decent troops. I mean, I have better troops than them, I'll be fair here, but still. It's kind of... yeah, exactly. R about covers it. Okay, you go for Heinrich, that's unusual, and you go impale yourself. That is what I wanted you to do. Very nice. And you impale yourself as well. This is hilarious. I approve. Okay, well, yeah, let's try and free Heinrich up for further ass-whooping duties. I think I'm gonna shield my healer up, and I'm gonna have my healer up. And then we are going to bash this guy's face in. And the rest will give up. That is very kind of them. We didn't show them the apple though, for some weird reason. Have we already shown it 3 times? I don't think we did. Maybe those weren't armies of Westrodwald, even though they had the same banner. Okay, there's the Sabbath. I don't really want to, or Zabbat, or whatever you want to call them. I don't really want to meet them. Nor do I want to mess with the leader of the werewolves. That sounds like a terrible idea. I'm gonna have another look at that other castle, but I'm very, very much certain that I have no chance at all. Okay, yeah, everyone is sort of capturing my buildings again. That's very kind of you. Okay, let's go and see whether we can get Neuwaldenschloss in our sights here. Have we been to this market? I think we have been to this market. Yes we have, and there wasn't really anything for us there, I don't think. I'm losing 150 a day because I'm over my unit capacity, because of course I have now not enough castle support to support my army, but I'd rather pay 150 a day than keep then let one of my armies go. This is probably not going to work, but we are going to give it a try. How are we gonna do this? How are we going to do this? How are you set up? You have these guys. Okay, this could work in some way. No, this is not gonna work. This is way too much damage right out the gate, and these guys are just going to murder us pretty much immediately. I'm gonna try it once. They don't have a healer, but this is probably also... No, oh, we don't have a healer either, because they just act before us, and I can't go into defense mode, so I'm losing this flank immediately. Yeah, okay, forget it. No chance. So the game doesn't really want me to have a castle unless they want me to have a castle very, very late in the game, which I guess is possible, but yeah, very grindy map, you know, forcing you to keep engaging weaker troops to level yourself up, which at this phase in the game, like how late in the game we are, pacing wise, is just a horrible decision. Like it's the pace is feeling entirely wrong there. Sir Heinrich, the merchant Yitzhak, has asked me to inform you that he has the things you seek. You only need to visit him. Right on time. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. Mainly because... Hi. How are you doing? You know, we have business. 'Cause I hate you. Yeah. gonna do our thing with the merchant, but I'm gonna look into, I don't know, reconquering the castle, plundering his gold maybe, if that's something I'm allowed to do yet. Heinrich, you go this. Yeah, okay, we're losing the healer now. Okay. Heal yourself then, woman. And we'll go here. Why did he not get an action yet? Okay, one too many. Well, we'll return the favor. And we won't even need like 4 shots to do it, so... Okay, you are in counterattack mode. These guys aren't acting? They aren't, apparently. Okay. Well... Sit down. Yeah, okay. This is still pretty much a victory. More like for my own personal satisfaction. And these guys aren't moving. I don't know how they do that. I guess they go into defensive stance. Yes, they do. And for some unknown reason, even though I'm in counterattack mode, this guy is just wrecking me. This is somehow whenever I try that, it never goes this well. Confirm the AI cheats. No, I guess it's just mainly they went into defensive mode, and then my... I don't know, does the counterattack just go away after a turn again? I assume it does, because that's sort of what this looked like that happens, since he didn't really get the bonus damage or anything, which, you know, was kind of the point of making him stand there. But yeah, his effectiveness is sort of very dependent on what the AI does. And sometimes the AI plays it smarter. Okay, we gotta level up. We gotta level up on Moritz. What the hell? Oh, but... Ah, so he's a level 2 Moritz now. Interesting. Alright, healer is almost dead. Not good. And... I don't know. I guess I'm gonna see if I can mess around with this, with the timing here. The thing is, like, this guy seems to be able to just reconquer this castle no matter what you do. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I were to replace my entire army, and, you know, move them in there, then he'd just get it back again right away. Because he's just sort of guaranteed to win, I guess. I don't even know if this game has a sort of an auto-resolve battle system. Like, I left a shitload of people in there. Okay, I can't seem to get any plunder out of this. Okay, interesting. Well, we have the castle support back, so that at least netted me 150 that I don't have to pay in the morning. And now I guess we can visit these buildings again. Okay, no chance to get any payment from them. And more troops that respawn every day. The same troops every day. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's why I'm calling it, like, grindy. This is, you know, it's you're basically fighting the same fights every day. And yeah, I guess I'm not meant to have the cast supports that I feel like I want to have, and that I feel like I should be able to get by the way the map is laid out. So the only way the AI seems to be able to prevent myself from doing that is just by constantly respawning troops. And the stronger I get, the more trivial it will be to smack them against the wall, and then I will eventually be able to hold the castle. But you know, so the way this is set up is just a little... Does it have to be this repetitive? I don't know. Just my personal opinion, you may disagree. And it's a free country, but I stand by my word. This is definitely, design-wise, this could use some work. But yeah, it's a waste of time what I'm doing right here. But I'm unhappy if I don't do it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come back here and kick this guy out of my castle every single time he shows his face, because this is my castle. God damn it. Okay, what about you? Yeah, we're okay. Actually, should probably swap this. Yep, okay. That works. But yeah, this is... like... at least he doesn't have a really significant garrison after he abandons the castle and just goes out waltzing around the scenery again, which, you know, at least makes it a little easier to manage. I guess we'll go try to reach the merchant before that idiot respawns, and if he does respawn, we'll just kill him again tomorrow. It's kind of absurd that it's always the same dude. Like, it's unfallibly, it's Wendel, or something, Wendel von Krieg, or Krieg, or whatever that's supposed to be. And yeah, he'll be back. It's Groundhog Day in the land of the Sleepless Count. And Wendel is our Ned Ryerson, in case you have seen that movie. I think this is the grave we've already cleansed, so let us make our way out of here and see if we can get to that merchant at all. I think we are near that merchant now. No, yes, maybe, I don't know. Where is the dude? There's the merchant tent, right. Okay. We don't have much time. Who the hell is this guy? Here, this silver goblet made by best masters of Quellburg. Just look at the size. It is about 3.5 pounds, and have no fear. The silver is of the very highest quality, the very highest. How much do you want for this? Not much at all, just 1,500 guldens. That's quite a lot. Oh, believe me, for this kind of goblet, it is very inexpensive, even without taking in consideration that it is over 3 pounds of silver. I've barely left the shop and your buyers are starting to fight behind your back. Oh, it's Simon, the moneylender guy, is it? No, wait. Simon of Fichten, what a meeting. What brings you to these lands? Heinrich, glad to see you. I had to flee Fichten to the very north of the duchy, to Rotenfloss. You're glad to see me? Well... They're the forgiving sort. It's not like I captured their castle. Now, I trade between city and Rotwald. What are you haggling with my companion about? Nothing much, just this little thing. What, this little cup? Then what's the problem? Have it for free. Yitzhak's eyes fall as if losing a loved one. But Simon! Yitzhak, you want to add something to the cup? Yitzhak looks at Simon with fright. I don't feel well. I need to drink some water. The merchant disappears beyond the curtain. Okay. So I guess maybe if we hadn't been on, you know, quote-unquote good terms with the Fichtens, not that we really were, but, you know, ostensibly we only really took out the Archbishop. Who the hell is Walter? The game is sort of confusing me right now. What the hell? Who the hell are you? And what just happened? So Simon thinks we're his friend. That's nice. So we got this thing for free. Does that mean we have the nails now? No, of course not. We need to go to the smith. Who the hell are you? Hey, are you Heinrich, the one who went to the feast hosted by Death herself? Wait, and you looking like a fine, trustworthy fellow. Maybe I am, but what is it to you? How do I know? Many see and many talk. They tell things no one knows anything about, except us. I am Walter called Free. The name is because I can never be tied down to one place for too long. Now a man to bow the knee either, but I fight well. Not a man, probably. I went to different lords, but alas, battle evades me. They try to avoid a fight, and so no battle means no loot. But I heard about you. You seem to be more afraid of boredom than death, just like me. We travel a similar path, and believe me, I will serve you well. I will rip open the bellies of many good people. That's not a roaring endorsement of your moral fiber there, my friend. I won't take an advance, but you can pay me when we part ways. Are we in agreement? Well, good soldiers are rare, especially when they don't demand an advance. Since we are heading the same way, let's do that. That's wonderful to hear. Okay, so we have gained another companion, I guess. And he seems to be a duelist. This should make the commenter happy who wanted me to use a duelist. Now I am using a duelist. But where am I gonna place him? I'm gonna place him here, probably. So we can still have this... No, this is bad. Maybe this way? Okay, so if I have a front row here and I go into defensive stance, then... Yeah, this should work out. Okay, this should work out. Alright, so if we go to the smith, we'll probably lose our castle again, but... what are we gonna do, you know? I can't just tie myself to... Is this even the right smith? It is, yeah. I can't just tie myself to the other end of the map constantly. Engelhard von Zink. What do you want? Nothing, apparently. Nice hat. Nails again? What do you have me melt this time? What a beautiful object. I have to say it's a pity we have to destroy it, but if we have to, then we don't have a choice. This is heavier than 3 pounds, so I will make another 3 dozen of nails. Anything that is left over will be payment for my work. Okay, that leaves us 1 night short, I think. Alright, fade to black again. Okay. Right, where are we heading? I guess we'll try and reach the north before Vendel respawns. And next time we have smacked him to pieces, we can probably look for more graves, I guess. Guess how this is gonna work out, probably. And let's just try not to run into anything major here, because this wouldn't be too good. You guys stay the hell away from me, and Heinrich, would you mind finding your path a little more smartly this time around? Let's not click anything that will make us take a drastic 360 turn this time, because that happens way too often here. Okay. Poacher's Hut, can we get across here? We can't. Oh god, really? This... Can you just go through the trees, please? I mean, arguably, I have been in sort of pristine woods, and there he is. Hey, buddy! Can I stop you right there, criminal scum, because you're not going to take anything from me this time. But yeah, you know, if naturally, yes, there is such a thing as a woods so deep that you just can't pass properly, and that's completely viable. I'm not talking about it being completely unrealistic that I can't pass through these trees. I was more upset that I can't pass through a freaking bush, but generally that's fine by me. But from a design perspective, it's a little bit where I'm like, really, you have to sort of constantly go roundabout ways just to somehow make it work, like to traverse this map, because I'm moving through this map so frequently that it's just a constant source of entertainment for me right now. These guys are yet again not coming forward. Interesting. So we'll go into parry mode as well. And... okay, we'll wait again. Can I not? Okay, I'll wait again. Let's see who will be able to hold out longer here, because I have a feeling that yeah, would you no, of course not. You're gonna ruin it for me, aren't you? Yeah, no, okay, fine. No damage. Interesting. And a lot of damage. What are you? Like, are you on steroids or something? You shouldn't be doing the kind of things you're doing here. Like, comparatively, you're a complete wusses. Okay, it seems the crossbow is your kryptonite. That's fine then. And the healer level up. Thank you very much. Okay, we have salvaged the castle for another day. Although there is every chance that one of the crappier troops is now going to conquer it. But, you know, at the moment, the experience is at least convenient, and we're leveling up our various parts of our army again. Is there anything you can use to make you stronger? This one is nice. This is not really something I want for you, but this one as well. Okay. Spent enough money for the moment. Wrong way. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We are supposed to now, during the daytime, I think, find the... what? Oh, never mind. It's a merry time with you, Heinrich. Quite the adventure, I dare say. Much better work than working as a, how shall I say, hired thug at Stengel's Tavern. I might have gone with you without money, but damn me if I don't like money. I haven't met a mercenary who didn't love the sight of gold. Well, when you say it like that, it sounds like a condemnation. I love gold as much as the next man. The smell, the feeling of it between my fingers, the texture... Okay, calm down, dude. Keep it in your pants. But I'm no miser. It's not the gold I love, but what it can achieve. There was this one time, actually... oh my god. What's now? I had a friend named Benlin in Württemberg. He had a workshop and some gold. Once he helped me. I lost a little too much by gambling. He bailed me out, and when I had some good work, I paid him back with interest. And then Benlin got in trouble. He owed someone a lot, and he was pretty heavy in debt. One of his clients probably didn't pay him, and I had gold at the time, so Benlin of course asked me for some help, claiming that he had once helped me. I refused him, of course. He tried to claim that I owed him, but I couldn't stand that foolish line of thought. I paid him back in the end. Why spare thought for what happened to him after? Insane, don't you think? Some people. So you didn't help your friend? Why should I have? He lost money and that's his business. He helped me because he wanted to. I didn't want to. I think I have that right. I'm a free man, aren't I? You're an idiot. That's what you are. And a bit of an asshole, if I may say so myself. Right, let's just hire... Of course we can't. Would be a nice feature if these guys would just immediately go into a garrison without having to sort of roundabout move into my army first. Don't crash the game, don't crash the game. The UI is doing its super sluggish thing again. That doesn't make me happy. Okay, please. Please, it's a simple drag and drop. This is where you're going. No, you're not? Okay. Why do you tell me I have not enough? Why could I take two? Why did that? I don't understand. What's going on? You're my crossbowman. You're coming with me. Not enough castle support. 6 out of 7. 6 out of 7. Not enough castle support. Are you fucking kidding me? What's wrong now? Oh. Ugh, seriously. Please. Okay. On that cheery note. Nah, sorry about that, but that's just, you know... It's too many of these things in one place. Yeah, Yeah, so 6 out of 7, and then suddenly it works again. Anyway, oh, the Krieg squad is back. Of course it's back. And it's capturing buildings again. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, you guys just relax, please. Can I not target you? Yes, I can. Okay, hello. So let's kill them, because it's what you do on this map. It's you kill the Krieg squad and you kill Wendel. That's how that seems to work here. It's sort of a custom here, apparently. But I guess if death is sitting in the castle, then it's sort of explicable why you would have you know, the same people appear every day. Maybe they're just getting resurrected by death. Let's just make that our head canon there. So you don't want to play along to my strategy, do ya? Or rather to my tactics here. That's fine. Okay. Hey! Oh, bye. And you go get some damage. Yeah, you get some damage. Not bad. Oh, you can attack again? Wait, what? Is this a different turn? Huh. Oh, it is, yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Let's heal you back up. And let's get you down, and then hopefully they will see the error of their ways. Yes, they do. And we have a leveled up on our priest here. We now have an... Is that the Inquisitor already? I think it's... No, it's the priest. Right, the Inquisitor is his upgrade path, I think. Okay, so let's get that back, and hopefully during the next daytime segment we will be able to find some more graves. I'm gonna leave it here, and I thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time, and bye for now.